Diamond Dynasty Baseball here on MLB The Show 21. As we're counting down the hours until MLB The Show 22 comes out. But while we can, we'll enjoy the Pittsburgh Diamond Dawgs from 2021. The best year that they've had so far is in the 2021 year. All 99s on the roster, minus some players in the bullpen. Let's get this one underway. Jackie Robinson will lead off for the Dawgs. Facing Bob Feller, legendary Cleveland Indian. Of course, the Indians had a major franchise change in the offseason. They are no longer referred to as the Indians, but the Cleveland Guardians. Also on this Thursday, we're a week away from opening day 2022, which got pushed back because of the short MLB lockout that happened. I guess it wasn't short. It was a few months technically because no transactions happened, but the spring training schedule in the regular season wasn't delayed too much, and they're still going to play all 162 games in the season. Jackie Robinson strikes out. Now here's Mickey Mantle. Bob Feller, one of the highest velocity pitchers that you can get in this game. You can see there that last fastball was 102 miles per hour. Counting out 1-1 on Mantle. Switch hitter batting from the right side, or excuse me, batting from the left side of the plate. Swinging a foul ball, counting out 1-2. Swing and a miss, 102 mile per hour fastball right at the top of the zone for out number 2. Now here's Mookie Betts. His flashback 2018 MVP card back when he was with the Boston Red Sox. Now he pops that pitch up against the shift. Vladdy Jr. could not make the play. That goes foul, strike one. Inside, count even 1-1 now on Mookie Betts. 2 outs, bases empty. Bob Feller doing the pitching. Into the shift, but foul. To the Herculean effort there by the third baseman. 1-2 pitch coming again. Swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. Down goes Mookie Betts. Bob Feller sets down the side in order after a half inning. Diamond Dawgs 0. Las Vegas Gamblers, how fitting, coming to bat. Nicholas Callis here covering the last moments of what is Diamond Dynasty Baseball on MLB The Show 21. MLB The Show 22 set to release at midnight Eastern Time. At least for anybody who has early access, and I am one of those people, so I am counting down the moments until that release happens. On the ground right side, played by Hank Aaron, who will just tag out Kenny Lofton trying to slide into first. And it's out number 1. Now here's Mickey Mantle. Las Vegas Gamblers electing to play their game at the Major League home of the Rockies, Coors Field, where the atmosphere is a little lighter because of the Rocky Mountains are up higher. This is a place where home runs like to fly a little more because they can catch that light atmosphere up top. Swing and a miss, that's out number 2. It'll bring up Jose Ramirez. 2 outs, bases empty. Switch hitter batting from the left side of the plate, and he fouls that first pitch off. This is his All-Star flashback, 98 overall, so one of the top players from the 2021 All-Star game. It's upstairs, counts even 1-1. And our representative from the Cleveland Indians, again now renamed to be the Guardians. So he'll be wearing a new nicknamed jersey come this 2022 season. He's still on the Indians now Guardians roster. Swing and a miss. And that ends the first inning. So no runs, no hits, nobody left on. Both pitchers put zeros on the board through a full inning. We'll go to the second. 4, 5, 6 hitters do it for the Diamond Dawgs in this top of the second inning. Hank Aaron, the first to hit. Swinging a foul ball for strike 1. This is Hank Aaron's Milwaukee Braves card, and this signifies the milestone when he passed Babe Ruth on the all-time home run list to be the leader. 715 home runs. He finished his career with 755. Swing and a miss. Devastating slider from Bob Feller. That's out number 1. That'll bring up switch hitter Chipper Jones, one of 2 switch hitters in this lineup, the other one being Mickey Mantle, who already batted. The Dawgs have a few MVPs in their lineup. Chipper Jones is one of them. This was his 1999 National League Most Valuable Player card. Lifetime Atlanta Brave. Hitters count on him now. 2 balls, no strikes. On the ground, through the right side of the infield, and the hit column has been broken into. First hit for either side comes off the bat of Chipper Jones. That'll bring up Willie Mays now. Runner on first, 1 out. Strike 1 thrown there. Line foul. This is Willie Mays from his New York Giants days. His milestone card, 300 career home runs, 300 career stolen bases, one of the few in that illustrious club. 300 for your career. Swing and a miss. Ball play sinker, that's out number 2. That'll bring up Ivan Rodriguez. His signature series Texas Ranger card. One of the highest rated catchers, and he's also one of the most well-rounded that you'll find in this game. Quality contact, quality power. He can field, he can throw, and he can run well. Outside count, even 2 balls, 2 strikes. Chipper Jones on first, he singled. Hank Aaron and Willie Mays got out, as did Ivan Rodriguez, who swings and misses at that fastball that ends the top of the second. No runs on the hit, and 1 left on for the Dawgs after an inning and a half. Still no score. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will lead off for the Las Vegas Gamblers. I mean, now that's a creative name right there. Because Las Vegas, known for the slots, known for the casinos. And you make a team called the Gamblers. I mean, gambling is a realistic problem, but I mean, if you're going to make a nickname for a team in Las Vegas, the Gamblers isn't too bad. 1-1 pitch. Stairs counts 2-1. Guerrero Jr. almost swung at that pitch. So this is his card from the All-Star game in 2021. He hit a home run at this very field. It was a massive shot as he's thrown out there for out number 1. Here's Ozzie Albies, another All-Star card from 2021. He's a switch hitter batting from the left side of the plate. Swings and misses for strike 1. Ozzie Albies now a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. The Braves just won the World Series this past season. Ozzie Albies, one of the better contact hitting players in the league, and also a former Gold Glove Award winner. 2-strike pitch from Jacob deGrom. Swing and a miss. That's out number 2. Didn't even introduce Jacob deGrom now that I think about it. He's another 2021 All-Star card. One of the highest rated pitchers from the All-Star game. I mean, he's had a few good seasons as of late. And in all those seasons, he got 2 Cy Young awards, and the Mets still weren't able to make playoffs. The Mets have made the postseason twice in the 2010s decade. Once in 2015, where they made a run to the World Series, and once in 2016 when they got bounced in the wild card game. Chipper Jones to Hank Aaron. That finishes the putout and finishes the second inning. No runs, no hits, nobody left on for the Gamblers. 2 full innings in the books, still no score. Top of the third here, bottom of the order, coming around for the Dawgs. Fernando Tatis Jr. in the 8th spot, followed by Jacob deGrom, and then back to the top of the order for Jackie Robinson. This is Fernando Tatis Jr.'s MLB The Show 21 finest card. Of course, he's injured in real life. The Padres announced that once the lockout ended, he'll be out for about 2 to 3 months. Due to an off-season accident, swinging a foul ball. It's a shame, too, because they just signed him to a triple-digit million extension. Somewhere along the lines of like $100 million, $200 million. He strikes out there, and now here's Jacob deGrom. 1 out base is empty for him. In ranked season, Jacob deGrom has yet to miss getting a hit. Not to jinx him, but his batting average is 1,000 in these ranked season games. There's a few hits on his line score. Swing and a miss, counts to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Outside counts even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Jacob deGrom, arguably the best pitcher of this era. And he swings and misses at that pitch, so no more hit streak for Jacob DeGrom. That's the first time he's got out in ranked seasons. 2 outs, bases empty, and here's Jackie Robinson, former Brooklyn Dodger. And the Dawgs just cannot touch the fastball from Bob Feller right now. Counts even 1-1 strike. This is Jackie Robinson's 42 series card, of course, named after him. Jackie Robinson was awarded the, it was not really an award, but the special edition of MLB The Show 21 had Jackie Robinson on the cover, which just helps celebrate Black history in Major League Baseball. And the announcement from the show came shortly after Major League Baseball finally recognized the Negro Leagues as being a part of the league. So that was something special that happened last year. Full count pitch coming to Robinson. Inside ball four, just missed off the inside part of the plate. So the Dawgs have a 2-out base runner with their heart of the order coming up. Now here's Mickey Mantle. Swing and a miss. Floated that pitch for strike one. Mickey Mantle 0 for 1 in this game. And he's over aggressive there. Swings and misses at that pitch for a strike. Down low counts 1 and 2 on Mickey Mantle. This is an MVP card from his time with the New York Yankees, and he can't catch up to that fastball. Swing and a miss. No runs, no hits, 1 walk, 1 left on for the Dawgs after 2.5 innings. Still no score from Coors Field. I'm Nicholas Callis, and here are the Las Vegas Gamblers batting. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Cedric Mullins to lead off. Swinging a foul ball for strike 1. Cedric Mullins, a Baltimore Oriole, and he was one of the few Orioles that made the All-Star team in 2021, but this is the card to represent his All-Star status in the 2021 season. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Jacob DeGrom just dished one at 102 miles per hour. That's out number 1. Here's another, at least former Baltimore Oriole. It's Matt Wieters. This is his Gold Glove card when he won it for catchers in the American League in 2014. Switch hitter batting from the left side. Swing and a miss. Quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. Jacob DeGrom's pitch. And he got him. 2 outs. Bob Feller will bat now. 2 outs, bases empty. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Gamblers still without a base runner as Feller fouls that pitch off for strike 1. Strike 2. But nothing in 2 pitch from DeGrom. Got him swinging. DeGrom has pitched 3 scoreless innings, and after 3 full, still no score from Coors Field. We'll go to the 4th. I'm Nicholas Callis. This is Diamond Dynasty Baseball. We're winding down before the early access of MLB The Show 22 opens up. And I have that early access, so trying to soak up the last of MLB The Show 21 before the new game absorbs all of my time. That's strike 1. 3, 4, 5 hitters do it for the Dawgs. Mookie Betts, Hank Aaron, Chipper Jones. On the ground left side, right into the shift. And played well for the out. Bob Feller pitching quality innings so far. 1 hit given up through 3 full innings on the mound. Here's Hank Aaron. His milestone 715th home run card. Popped into the air, shallow right center field. And Lofton is there to make the catch, so that's out number 2. Now here's Chipper Jones batting. 2 outs, bases empty, top of the 4th inning. Chipper Jones, the first and only hit for either side to this point in the game. And he swings and misses at that off-speed pitch, strike 1. Down low, counts even, 1 ball, 1 strike. The Dawgs have a few MVPs in their lineup. Mickey Mantle, one of them. Mookie Betts, one of them, as is Chipper Jones. As he skies that pitch towards center field. Kenny Lofton retreating back in front of the warning track makes the catch. And the top of the 4th inning has come to an end. No runs, no hits, nobody left on for the Dawgs. This game's swimming along. No score going to the bottom of the 4th. Back to the top of the order for the Gamblers. Kenny Lofton to lead off. He tries to bunt. Jones charges, throws the first, gets him out. Kenny Lofton with 99 rated speed almost beat that out. But Chipper Jones charged well and thwarts the bunt attempt for out number 1. In the bottom of the 4th inning now, here's Mickey Mantle. 0 for 1 in this game. Unless you count his line with the Dawgs as well. He's 0 for 3. He's playing for both teams, and this is the exact same version of Mickey Mantle. 1959 MVP. Swing and a belt to right field, and that ball is gone. Mickey Mantle puts a charge into 1 out to right field. First hit for the Gamblers, and the shutout is now over for Jacob deGrom. Pitched 3 scoreless innings, but gives up a run in the 4th. Now here's Jose Ramirez. Takes up and in. Oh. I mean, batters don't like it up there, especially not after a home run like that. Jose Ramirez, not a fan of that pitch. Swing and a miss. Shot strike 1. 1-1 pitch coming. Swing and a miss. 1-2 count now. On the 2021 Cleveland Indians All-Star, Jose Ramirez. Strike 3. It's out number 2. There's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. homered at this very ballpark in the All-Star game in 2021. This line foul for strike 1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the son of now Hall of Fame outfitter Vladimir Guerrero. Guerrero Jr. drafted by the Blue Jays, and that's where he stays. He came up as a third baseman, but has been playing more first base after being seen as a defensive liability in the majors, but he can certainly hit. They put him at first base or DH whenever he's in the lineup, and I mean, his bat is dangerous. Quite a strong young fellow. High fly ball out toward left center field. That's going toward the wall. But the catch made in center field by Willie Mays, and that ends in the bottom of the 4th inning. But 1 run scored on that home run by Mickey Mantle after 4 full innings. It's 1-0. Gamblers lead the Dawgs. And here's the top of the 5th inning. 6, 7, 8 hitters due up for the Dawgs. Willie Mays, Ivan Rodriguez, and Fernando Tatis Jr. On the ground left side, played it short. It's out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out, starts the top of the 5th inning. Now here's Ivan Rodriguez, who is 0 for 1. Struck out in his first at bat. Takes a low ball 1. Bob Feller's been mixing up some good low breaking balls on his curveball and slider, and has been hammering fastballs over the inside. Tough to catch up with him. And those fastballs are coming in triple digits. Strike 1 called over the inside edge. Counts 2-1. 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Foul tipped into the mitt of Matt Wieters. Counts now 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bob Feller approaching 60 pitches through 4+ innings. Swing and a miss. Well placed slider. That's out number 2. Now is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 in this game. Upstairs for ball 1, 102 miles per hour. Bob Feller just dealing that fastball consistently with triple-digit velocity. Swing and a miss, strike 1. When he hammers that pitch upstairs or inside, then he comes back with a breaking ball below the zone. It's tough to gauge those pitches inside. 2-1 is the count. 2-1 strike pitch. Strike 2 called, top of the zone. It's an even count. 2 strike pitch coming. Just a little high. Counts full. Just a bit inside, ball 4. Well placed pitch. Feller wanted it, but good discipline from Tatis Jr. pays off. Now here's Jacob deGrom. So at the very least, the Dawgs won't have their pitcher leading off next inning. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Way past the bat of deGrom. And there's another fastball, challenge fastball. And deGrom failed. 4.5 innings in the books. Halfway through this baseball game, it's 1-0. Gamblers lead the Dawgs. Ozzie Albies batting. 5, 6, 7 hitters due up for the Gamblers. in this half inning. Jacob deGrom still dealing 43 pitches through 4+ innings. He's thrown less pitches than his mound opponent, but he served up a home run, so he's pitching without the lead. Fly ball into left field. That will tail into the stands. Counts no balls, 2 strikes. deGrom from the windup. Fouled off. Count still no balls, 2 strikes. Ozzie Albies, switch hitter, batting from the left side of the plate. Middle infielder for the Atlanta Braves. And newly World Series champion. Swing and a miss. Rodriguez dropped it, so he'll have to complete the strikeout, which he does. Throw to Hank Aaron is accurate and in time. I'll bring up Craig Biggio with 1 out and the bases empty. Biggio 0 for 1. Like all but one of the hitters in this lineup so far. Mickey Mantle with the only hit for the Gamblers so far. On the ground left side, Tatis Jr. plays. Throws quickly to Hank Aaron at first. And Craig Biggio is out for the second out of this bottom of the 5th inning. Now here's Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 in this game. All-star from the Baltimore Orioles in 2021. Nothing in 1 pitch. Strike 2. deGrom from the windup. Nothing in 2 pitch. Swinging a deep drive to right, but that tails way too much foul, and that'll allow the count to remain. No balls, 2 strikes. Swinging a foul ball, another fastball. Now deGrom throwing consistently in triple digits. That last fastball, 102 miles per hour. Counts 1 and 2 on that after that changeup. 1-2 pitch. You got him, swing and a miss. In the dirt, Rodriguez to Aaron, completing the strikeout of Mullins, and 5 full innings have been completed in this ball game. It's 1-0. Gamblers lead the Dogs. We'll go to the 6th. I'm Nicholas Callis, top of the order, due up for the Pittsburgh Diamond Dogs. Jackie Robinson, Mickey Mantle, and Mookie Betts. Jackie Robinson 0 for 1 with a walk in this game, so 2 plate appearances, but only 1 official at bat. Swinging a foul ball, count quickly, no balls and 2 strikes on the legendary Brooklyn Dodger. First player in Major League Baseball history to be of African-American descent. Swinging a bit, or excuse me, called strike 3. Low in the zone. Bob Feller just racking up strikeouts. Perfectly placed curveball at strike 1. Mickey Mantle 0 for 2 for the Dogs, 1 for 2 with the Gamblers. He's part of the contribution of the Dogs' struggles and contributed the only run of the game so far for the Gamblers. Down at the dirt, counts 1 and 2. Bob Feller still dealing. The Dogs have been disciplined, but so far just 1 hit tallied. Swinging a foul ball, counts still 1 and 2 on the legendary outfitter of the New York Yankees. Outside count is now even, 2 balls, 2 strikes on the former American League MVP, and this is his 1959 Most Valuable Player card. Swinging a foul ball on that slider. Count still 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Another challenge fastball from Feller. Dogs just struggling to catch up with it. It's out number 2. Top of the 6th, 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Mookie Betts. Ball 1. Betts 0 for 2 in this game. Only 1 hit for the Dogs through 5+ innings. That's a strike, top of the zone count, even 1 and 1. Swing and a miss. Another challenge fastball. Swing and a miss. Flat at the slider. Bob Feller's pitched 6 shutout innings. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Still 1-0. Gamblers lead the Dogs. Matt Wieters leads off for the Gamblers. 8-9-1 due up for the Gamblers in this half inning. This is Matt Wieters' Gold Glove card with when he was with the Baltimore Orioles in 2014. Wieters has since played for the Washington Nationals and the St. Louis Cardinals. Does not play for any major league teams right now. Broken bat flare in the air, middle of the infield, and right there to catch it is Fernando Tatis Jr. The infield was shifted, so Tatis makes that catch to the right of second base. It's on number 1. There's Bob Feller, who's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And DeGrom's got the heater working too. These are two pitchers going at each other pitch for pitch right now. DeGrom, the only one to blink so far. Solo home run given up to Mickey Mantle. But that's been it. Bob Feller's only given up one hit, and that was to Chipper Jones back in the second inning. Jacob DeGrom racks another strikeout up. So now 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. There's Kenny Lofton. Tries to bunt again down the third base line, but Rodriguez makes sure to touch it in foul territory. So that's strike 1. Kenny Lofton also tried to bunt in his last at bat, but Chipper Jones charged and threw him out from third base. 1-1 pitch coming to Lofton. Tries to bunt again, but he can't make contact. Counts 1-2. Fouled off. Tipped that changeup. Was below the zone. Chased after it. 1-2 pitch coming again. Upstairs, counts even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the former Cleveland Indian, Chicago White Sox, and he also played for a few other teams in his career. Swinging a foul ball down the right side of the field. Count remains 2-2. Lofton milking this at bat out. Up the middle, off DeGrom. Rodriguez charges in front of the mound, but he can't make the play. So that'll go down as a single. Jacob DeGrom's okay. So the best base runner on the Gamblers is on first base right now. Swing and a miss from Mickey Mantle, who has tallied the only run for the Gamblers right now. He had a solo home run in his last at bat. Check swing, but no swing. Counts even 1-1. Lofton, both 99 speed and 99 steal tendency. That pitch is fouled off. The guy can move. Pick off attempt to first, and back safely is Lofton. 1 ball, 2 strike pitch coming to Mickey Mantle. Line toward left field. After it, Mookie Betts, and he can't make the play. It's over his head. Betts will relay it in. Lofton's going to try to score. Tatis Jr. relays it to Rodriguez. And the tag applied to Kenny Lofton. He's out. Well relayed from Betts to Tatis Jr. to Rodriguez. Out is Lofton at home. 6th inning over and a run prevented by the Diamond Dogs. We go to the 7th. 1-0 the Gamblers lead the Diamond Dogs. So Hank Aaron is at the plate now. Swings and misses at strike 1. Diamond Dogs just cannot hit that fastball. Been struggling with it so far. Popped into the air. Hank Aaron got under it. Matt Wieters behind the plate. Makes the catch, so Hank Aaron out. It's 1 out to start this top of the 7th inning. Now here's Chipper Jones, who has the only hit for the Diamond Dogs through 6+ innings. Swing and a miss, strike 1. He flailed at that pitch. Jones, switch hitter, batting from the left side. Check swing, but the home plate umpire says he committed. No ball, 2 strike count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Chipper Jones down on strikes. Another strikeout for Bob Feller. 2 outs, base is empty. Top of the 7th. Diamond Dogs on offense. Here's Willie Mays. Breaking ball that misses for ball 1. This plate appearance. Willie Mays 0 for 2. Like almost every other Dogs hitter in the lineup. That pitch too high and inside, counts 2-0. Inside again, counts 3 balls, no strikes. 2 legends, separate eras, facing off right now. Inside, ball 4, and the Dogs have a 2-out base runner. Willie Mays on first base now. Here's Ivan Rodriguez. That's ball 1. Rodriguez 0 for 2. Up and in count is 2 balls and no strikes on this Signature Series Texas Rangers card. Strike called there, low inside corner. 2 ball, 1 strike count. Here's the pitch. Too high above the zone, counts 3-1. Into left center field, that falls, bobbled in center. Mays never stopped running. He'll stop at third, and Ivan Rodriguez has a single. Second hit for the Dawgs, 2 outs. Top of the 7th. And the Diamond Dogs will get some bullpen action up, with Jacob deGrom set to hit next. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. Up and in for a ball, counts 1-0 on the young San Diego Padres shortstop. In the dirt, no advancement from either runner, counts 2-0. It's a big moment here in the game. Bob Feller has not pitched in trouble up until this point in the game. So that smooth sailing, 1 hit given up through 6 innings, and now he's given up a couple base runners here in the 7th. Swing and a miss. 2 ball, 2 strike count. Check swing, the appeal. Strike 3 on the appeal. Bob Feller escapes danger. The Dogs leave runners on the corners in the top of the 7th. No runs on a hit. 2 left on. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th. Still 1-0 is the score. 3, 4, 5 hitters do it for the Las Vegas Gamblers in the bottom of the 7th inning. Jose Ramirez, the leadoff switch hitter, batting from the left side. He takes ball 1. So Jacob deGrom will still pitch. Emmanuel Clase is in the bullpen for the Diamond Dogs. Ripped into right field, but foul. Count is 1-1. Foul off, count now 1-2. Both pitchers still throwing in triple digits, which is amazing. They both got pretty good stamina as well, so I think the only thing that's going to take deGrom out of this game is the need for offense, with his spot coming up in the lineup next inning. Strike 3 called, well-placed pitch. That's out number 1. And here's the cleanup man, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 2 in this game. The Dogs, no runs on 2 hits to this point in the game. The Las Vegas Gamblers have 1 run on 3 hits. Swing and a miss. I mean, this is an impressive pitching matchup. If you enjoy low-scoring games and defense and good pitching, you've got the game for it right here. That's out number 2. 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. Here's Ozzie Albies, struck out twice at the hands of Jacob deGrom, and now time is called, and we're just going to wait and see what happens. So Las Vegas leads Pittsburgh 1-0. Mickey Mantle hit a home run in the early stages of the game, made it 1-0. And it is still 1-0. That run, the only run tallied so far for either team. That's popped up behind the plate. Ivan Rodriguez there to make the catch. And inning number 7 has come to a conclusion. So no runs, no hits, nobody left on for the Las Vegas Gamblers. 2 more innings of regulation to go. It's a 1-0 game. And the Diamond Dogs trail. So Bob Feller's still pitching, and the Diamond Dogs will send Shohei Ohtani to the plate to lead off in the top of the 8th inning. With him being a left-handed hitter, it would give him an advantage against Bob Feller, the right-handed pitcher. There's bullpen action going for the Las Vegas Gamblers right now. And they're going to make a move. They're going to bring in Josh Hader, the lefty. Josh Hader also has an all-star card, and this is it. The Milwaukee Brewers. No ball, 1 strike pitch. Swing and a miss. No ball, 2 strike pitch coming. Swing and a miss. 3 pitches. Shohei Ohtani off the bench strikes out. 1 out, top of the 8th. Swinging a foul ball at strike 1. Jackie Robinson 0 for 2. The Dogs with just 2 hits to this point in the game. Upstairs counts 1-1. It's a little bit off pace from Bob Feller. That last fastball came in at 97. Now 95. Swinging a foul ball, count still 1-2 on Robinson. So Hader definitely has a dialed back from where Feller was, throwing consistently at 102 miles per hour. But he's still tough to hit. He's got a nasty slider. 2-2 pitch coming. Fouled off again. Jackie Robinson spoiling those sliders. Strike 3 called over the lower part of the plate. That's out number 2. Pitching has been brilliant in this game for both sides. Swing and a miss. That's strike 198 from Hader. Inside count even 1-1. Mickey Mantle 0 for 3 for the Diamond Dogs in this game. And he skies that pitch out toward left center field. It's catching the atmosphere, but not far enough to be a home run. In the notch where the 390 sign is. Catch made by Kenny Lofton, and that ends the top of the 8th. Dogs still without a run. Going to the bottom of the 8th inning. And here comes Emmanuel Clase. Nobody warming up for the Diamond Dogs in the bullpen. He was the only one, and now he's throwing. Jacob deGrom done after 7 innings pitched. 3 hits, 1 run, which was earned. And although he pitched well, he's in line for the loss because the offense is shut out by Bob Feller, and the bullpen, being Josh Hader right now, has kept the streak of zeros on the board. That one skied into left center. At the wall is Mays, and he can't make the play. It's over the wall. It's gone. Cedric Mullins, a 2-run home run, and the Gamblers widen the gap. It's now 3-0. There's Matt Wieters, who takes a strike. He's 0 for 2 in this game. Fouls that pitch off. Count is no balls, 2 strikes. And all the pitchers in this game to this point have thrown in the high 90s. 3 pitchers have consistently hit triple digits. Clase's one of them. 100-mile-per-hour fastballs coming in there. Inside count even now, 2 balls, 2 strikes on the former Gold Glove catcher. Fouled off, count still even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Skied in the air to left field, and that'll tail foul. Count still even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ripped to right field. That will fall in fair territory. Mantle plays it, runs into the wall. Wieters rounds first. He'll try the arm of Mantle, and he wins the battle. Wieters into second with an extra base hit. He's in scoring position with nobody out. So now the pitcher's spot up for the Gamblers. Wade Boggs will be called on as a pinch hitter. He fouls that pitch off for a strike. Counts 0-1. Clase starting to show signs of fatigue as Boggs slams that pitch out to right field. All the outfielders can do is look. It's out of here. Second 2-run home run of the inning for the Gamblers. 2-run home run there by Wade Boggs. They're just going to keep Clase in the game. They can't afford to work out any more of their bullpen as that one's fouled away. Boggs almost putting a cap on this one. 5 runs down, potentially more going into the 9th inning. Fouled off, count 1-2 on Kenny Lofton, 1 for 3 with a single in this game. Fouled off. 1-2 pitch coming. Inside, count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3 on the swing. That's out number 1. Now here's Mickey Mantle. Started the home run parade many innings ago. He had a solo home run and made it 1-0, and it was 1-0 for the longest time until this inning, where the silence was all broken. 2 2-run home runs, one by Cedric Mullins, one by Wade Boggs. Swing and a miss. That's out number 2. 4 runs in this inning for the Gamblers, 5 in total. Dogs still being shut out. There's Jose Ramirez with 2 outs, bases empty. Outside, count even, 1-1. Ripped into right, but foul. Count still 1-2. Ripped again to right field, but Ramirez again out in front. Foul ball count still 1-2. Softly hit into straightaway center field, but they were shifted, so Mookie Betts, closest defender to a fly ball, and he makes the catch in the gap. That ends the 8th. So 4 runs in off of 2 two-run home runs by the Gamblers. Last chance for the Dawgs. It's 5-0. I'm Nicholas Callis. We'll go to the 9th inning. Here's Mookie Betts. 3-4-5 due up for the Dawgs. Betts, Aaron Jones. Count's even 1-1. Strike 2 called. Fastball up in the zone. On the ground against the shift, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. backhands. Yates has to run over and cover the first base bag, and he does it successfully. Mookie Betts out. 1 out, top of the 9th. Ball 1. Kirby Yates, former All-Star closer with the San Diego Padres, most recently played for the Toronto Blue Jays. Strike 1. On the ground right side, again a play for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flips to Yates covering. And Hank Aaron is the second casualty of the inning, and now the Dawgs only have 1 out to work with. Chipper Jones stands between the Gamblers and a win. Takes strike 1. Jones 1 for 3 with a single. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and the Dawgs shut out on the road against the team from Las Vegas. Final score: Las Vegas Gamblers 5, Pittsburgh Diamond Dogs 0. There's a Mantle blast. 2 other blasts were hit. One by Cedric Mullins, one by Wade Boggs. Interesting game with dominating pitching throughout most of the game. The Dawgs were the ones that allowed the gap to be driven further away. Emmanuel Clase came in and gave up a pair of 2-run home runs. And they failed to score at all. In the final score, 5-0. Pittsburgh Diamond Dogs lose to the Las Vegas Gamblers. I'm Nicholas Callis. Stay tuned for more games, maybe. We're waiting for the release, the early access release of MLB The Show 22, which I will be featuring coming up in, what time is it right now on the East Coast? It's 10:17 on the East Coast. So we're less than 2 hours away now from that release, and I'll be broadcasting some games with the new Dynasty team once that's formed, so stick around for that. Look for some gameplay and some new Shohei Ohtani on the cover game. I'm Nicholas Callis. See you next time.